ちゃんと音入ってるあれちょっと待って、テステステス、音入ってる、あ、入ってる入ってる入ってる入ってる、テステステスさあ今日はマデンのね、ゲーム実況をやっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。久々にゲーム実況をやるのでうまくできるかどうか分かりませんが、もしよかったらコメントしてください。あ、一人見てる人いる。一人マデンのさゲーム実況ってでもすごい珍しいでしょ。あんまりいなくないですか。戻っちゃったよ。チームはセインツか、セインツずっと使ってたんですけど、今パッカーズめちゃめちゃ強いんでパッカーズでやります負けんの嫌だから。200勝まであと何勝だっけ。あともう約10勝ぐらい、15勝ぐらいかな。15勝ぐらいすればもう200勝になるんで、ちょっと200勝になるまで今日頑張ってみたいと思います。マッチングされるかな。どうなんだろう。最近この配信しながらやってなかったんですけど、配信しながらやるとさ、ちょっと重くなるかな。あとマイク使ってやってるんで、相手の人がいろいろ喋りかけてくると、英語で喋りかけてくると分からない。
As the Packers get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
あんまうまくできないですけど、ゲーム実況者としては最高の食べながらやることにならない。
The Packers has it teed up and off we go for Lambeau. On the return, Deontay Harris.
あ、すごい。ジャンプしてきた。
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
これはいつもこのコーチングアジャストメントはこうね、エアーディフェンスのスワットボールですね。上がって。時間かけてくるな。めっちゃ時間かけてくる何やってる。とりあえず真ん中だろ。
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Throwing now is Brees. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Brees out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
タイトエンドが3人。タイトエンドが3人。
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
なんだったら右。
On the counter, here's Kamara. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6.
3-4 ぐらいはちょっとランかもしれない。3-4アウトラインバッターストライク2。
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
3人レシーバー足してるから。
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
今度カバー3使うぐらいの人これ。ラインバッカーで守って、
Breeze now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
レッドゾーンディフェンスね。
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And
from the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers.
Breeze going to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Shotgun now for Breeze. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. There's Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Breeze now. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
He was
credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 28 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
やっとこのね、試合初めて攻撃するのに残りも前半3分27秒しかないんだよ。
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
全然ダメなので、やっぱり100ながらやるっていうのはダメなの。これはゲーム実況者としてね。
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he's He's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Saints will get the football at their 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And 5 at the Saints 7-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Second and 10. Again, it's Breeze. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for New Orleans.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Third down 6か。ここパス決めたいな。なんとか。タイトエンドも。タイトエンドです。
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. But down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play. And they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here's Lewis. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well, officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Rodgers pass.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis, 28 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Saints 29.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Kamara, the ball carrier. Preston Smith on the tackle.
From the 39, Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
That's the reason we fall. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you
know. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
4th down.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. He is going to find Hill here.
Complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Oh, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. To throw, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And down inside the 15 he goes. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Breeze now on first down. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Breeze lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. He's hit the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. A return for a Green Bay touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game, like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Saints 29, 22.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
13 yards. And the Saints first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Breeze to the flat, that's caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Breeze to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Now Breeze. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with it.
At 2 minutes, I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Breeze is looking to throw. He's got Burton here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Murray. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now Breeze. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For Josh Hill. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Defensively.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back.
多分めちゃめちゃ強いんじゃないかな。あ、そうでもなかった。そうでもなかった。124勝121敗の人や。貯金3みたいな人に負けた。貯金3みたいな人。俺194勝170敗なんだけど、貯金24してる人が貯金3の人に負けることもまああるんだね。あるんだね、そういうことってね。まあそうね。なんでやっぱり喋りながらやるのが俺下手なんか。もうちょっとちゃんとやろう。難しいね。やっぱ配信しながら本当にゲーム配信やってる人ってすごいね。ゲーム配信してる人ってすごくないですか？知らんけど。
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
この回をなんとか守ろう。なんとかこのファーストシリーズの最初からショットガンだぞ。
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Bridgewater to throw it this time. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
あ、どうした？どうした？何をしてる？何をポーズした？
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Now with the play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
The 42-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
The 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 3-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The tackle made by Chris.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2.
勝ちました。なんか知らんけど勝ちました。1勝1敗。なんだろう。なんか勝ちました。向こう放棄試合。なんか知らんけど勝った。はい、1勝1敗。なんだよ。2ポイント止められてあれか？ショックで放棄試合2ポイント止められたぐらいで放棄試合な。だこういうのがあるからね。点差リードされてんのに放棄する。自分が負けてて放棄するんだったらわかるけど、勝ってて放棄するっていう意味がわかんない。親フラがとかね、なんかいろいろあるんだろうけどさ、オリンピックみたい競技始まったとかね、あるかもしれないですけど、これ意味わかんないですね。
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Lamb. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
My name is Joe. YouTuber. This is 日本語だから相手にね、作戦がバレることはありませんよ。
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
真ん中行って真ん中行って真ん中行って
The first carry now, this is Williams. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
これめっちゃ空いてるやん。
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Aaron Jones. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Rodgers with a keeper. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. Well, trying to be bold on on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
First down, here's Burrow. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
On third down, Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And on that one, able to catch. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This one hauled in by Sample. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Bengals 8, Packers nothing.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
レーダースかな、なんかレーダースって真ん中ばっかり取られて5ヤードずつぐらい出されて
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try to run for him. Here's Williams. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, Jones. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal.
1分ぐらい残っちゃうな。1分ぐらい残るけどな、しょうがない。ギリギリまでスナップ出さない。ここサードダウンだから、行くしかないでしょ。
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And this time he is in. Jamal Williams taking it in. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
2nd and 4.
Going left side here, and it's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. On the screen, Bernard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. We looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
C.J. Uzomah. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. The 30, the 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going, and following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And the Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzama, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. First
throwing again, it's Burrow. On the crossing route, complete. That's Green. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
And Burrow going to throw again. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he gets it down to the 32.
どうした？もうギブアップ？ギブアップか。どうした？何ポーズしてんの？ギブアップでございますか？うちのちょっと選手紹介。ロジャースクォーターバック、アーロン・ジョーンズ、ね、 フルバック、やっぱりギブアップでございましたね。はい、勝ちました。2勝1敗です。真の勝利は初めてですけど、今だから実質は1勝なんだけど、今のはでもあんまり強くないやつだな。43負け越してるやつか。今 EA スポーツボスって何名前が EA スポーツボス、ボスってつける割には弱いっていう、よくわかりませんね。これね、出ないんだよね。マンスリーで俺はマンスリーで 24,499 位で、ウィークリーで1600、1000じゃない、16,687 位になりました。なんかすごいいい成績なんだかどうなんだかよくわかんないですけど、何人中 16,687 位なんだかよくわかりませんね。あとは今196勝170敗っていう感じですかね。ちょっと長くなるんで一回やめますか。さっき15対8、さっき0対6で負けてたけど相手ギブアップで、最初の今日配信の一番最初の試合が22対36っていう、大差で負けたっていうね。ちょっと一回終わりますね。またやります。いいなと思った人は YouTube チャンネルの登録と、いいねボタン、そして、Twitter のフォローとかね、そっちの方もよろしくお願いします。じゃあちょっと一回終わりますね。ありがとう。みんな、ケリーでございました。またね。バイバイ。